Imagine discovering the hidden depths of your soul through the power of solitude. What if being alone could ignite your emotional and spiritual transformation? Embrace the journey ahead. It is time to peel back the layers and truly understand the nuanced spectrum of solitude versus loneliness. At first glance, one might assume that being alone is synonymous with feeling lonely. But this could not be further from the truth. Solitude is a chosen state, a sanctuary, where one can retreat inward and engage in self-reflection, while loneliness often envelops us in feelings of isolation and despair. It is essential to recognize that solitude empowers personal growth, whereas loneliness can hinder it. Think of the comforting embrace of solitude as akin to a warm fire on a chilly night, while loneliness is a dark, empty room. Historically, numerous societies have not only recognized this distinction but have revered solitude. Consider the hermits and mystics throughout the ages, figures like Saint Anthony, who retreated to the Egyptian desert, or the Buddhist monks who engage in long periods of isolation for meditation and enlightenment. These individuals utilized solitude not as a means of escape, but as a powerful tool for self-discovery and spiritual awakening. Even the Native American vision quest exemplifies this profound practice where individuals venture into the wilderness alone, seeking guidance and clarity through the wisdom of nature and their inner self. Such cultural practices emphasize that solitude is integral to personal transformation and the quest for enlightenment. In our fast-paced, hyper-connected world, many are finding themselves paradoxically surrounded yet yearning for genuine connections. Recent statistics indicate a growing desire for personal space, a longing for moments of tranquility amidst social fatigue. Social media, while connecting us virtually, often amplifies feelings of disconnection in reality. People crave rejuvenation through intentional solitude, aiming to restore emotional equilibrium and breathe life into their creative outlets. Now, let us take a moment to challenge conventional narratives. What if everything you thought about being alone was wrong? This provocative question invites you to rethink and reshape your conception of solitude. Instead of viewing it through a lens of fear or apprehension, imagine embracing the solitude that speaks to your soul, leading you to insights and wisdom you never knew existed. As we explore these legendary narratives and their implications, remember that solitude does not merely lead to isolation. It can act as the gateway to deeper self-connection, allowing for richer relationships with others. In the next part of our journey, we will delve into the psychological benefits of being alone, shedding light on how this vital practice can foster emotional resilience and creative breakthroughs. By understanding these aspects, the transformative potential of solitude will become even more profound. Solitude can be a powerful ally in the realm of personal growth, offering psychological benefits that extend beyond simple introspection. Far from the negative connotations often associated with loneliness, the practice of being alone can lead to profound cognitive and emotional advancements. This idea is eloquently captured by psychoanalyst Donald Winnicott, who famously referred to creative solitude. He posited that periods of solitude are not merely moments of isolation, but essential phases of mental restoration that can ignite innovative thinking and enhance problem-solving capabilities. When we give ourselves permission to step away from external distractions, we create fertile ground for creativity to flourish. Research supports the assertion that solitude can significantly boost our capacity for self-regulation. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology revealed that individuals who engage in solitary reflection tend to demonstrate higher levels of emotional intelligence and greater resilience in the face of emotional challenges. This connects beautifully with mindfulness techniques that thrive on the foundation of quietude. For instance, journaling during these quiet times acts as a powerful tool for emotional processing. By allowing thoughts and feelings to flow onto the page, we can navigate complex emotions more effectively. This practice not only enhances self-awareness, but also fosters clarity and emotional health, empowering us to convert what may initially feel like isolation into something transformative. Expressive writing, in particular, has proven to be a powerful method for unlocking deeper insights about ourselves. This technique encourages individuals to explore their inner thoughts without restraint, which can lead to profound revelations. Taking time to write about our feelings or experiences during solitary moments allows for cathartic release and healing, further emphasizing the distinction between solitude and loneliness. Whereas loneliness often carries a burden of sadness and isolation, solitude, embraced and practiced, becomes a nurturing space for growth and creativity. Let us take a moment to reflect on how solitude operates as an incubator for innovative ideas. Creatives across various fields, from artists to scientists, often credit their breakthroughs to moments spent in solitude. For instance, Steve Jobs would famously retreat to a remote location to think deeply and gain inspiration. Similarly, many writers have attributed their greatest works to periods of uninterrupted isolation, highlighting how stepping away from the noise can clarify thought processes and reveal new patterns. As we unpack these insights, ponder this: what innovative paths might solitude unlock for you? This unresolved question beckons you to lean into solitude as a catalyst for your own personal evolution. By understanding the psychological benefits that come from spending time alone, we can redefine our relationship with solitude. Embracing those quiet moments not only nurtures our creative selves, but also equips us with the emotional tools necessary to navigate life's complexities with grace and resilience. Solitude is not the absence of connection. Rather, it is an invitation to delve deeper into the self, allowing us to emerge renewed and more capable of engaging authentically with the world around us. Solitude can be your greatest teacher, a profound catalyst for spiritual journeys that unlock the depths of our inner selves. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions lurk at every corner, taking the time to embrace solitude can lead to a remarkable awakening of self-awareness. When we intentionally carve out moments to be alone, you will find that this quiet space is not just a lack of noise. It is a doorway to exploring our own consciousness, helping us identify our spiritual path. Engaging in practices such as meditation retreats, where the emphasis is on withdrawal from the external world, showcases how solitude deepens our connection to the self. These sacred spaces invite introspection, allowing individuals to peel back layered identities and societal expectations. A retreat might feel daunting initially. The thought of being alone with one's thoughts can be intimidating. Yet, this very discomfort is often the precursor to significant breakthroughs. The stillness fosters an environment where epiphanies can unfold, revealing clarity in areas that once felt murky. Consider candid personal stories shared by those who have embarked on solitary journeys. For instance, one individual recounts attending a silent retreat for a week, battling her initial anxiety about disconnecting from everything familiar. However, as the days passed in silence, she found herself experiencing moments of clarity that changed her life. She recalled sitting by a tranquil lake, feeling the weight of her worries lift as she allowed her thoughts to flow freely. It was in that stillness that she recognized her true desires and aspirations, ultimately leading her to pursue a career aligned with her passion for healing. Stories like this resonate deeply with viewers who seek validation in their own solitary experiences, illustrating that solitude is not an indication of loneliness, but a profound key to understanding one's spiritual self. The transformative power of solitude can often surface in subtle yet profound ways. Perhaps someone began journaling during quiet evenings alone, leading them to uncover long-buried emotions and insights about their relationships and life choices. Another individual might have initiated a practice of walking in nature alone, fostering a stronger connection to the universe and elevating their spiritual awareness. These narratives highlight the importance of being open to the lessons that solitude can teach us. Yet it is not just about personal transformation. Solitude can enhance our relationship with the world around us. By turning inward and gaining a deeper understanding of ourselves during solo moments, we are better equipped to engage authentically with others. This internal growth lays the groundwork for enriched relationships, as we communicate and connect from a place of clarity and understanding. As we delve deeper into the implications of solitude on spiritual awakening, it is essential to remember that each solitary expedition is uniquely personal. Whether through meditation, quiet reflection, or exploring nature, the insights gained are often shaped by our individual experiences. Allowing ourselves the grace to embrace solitude can unlock profound truths about who we are and what we are meant to seek in this life. You will not believe the insights that come from just sitting in silence. As we explore these personal stories of awakening, you may find that the key to your own spiritual growth lies in embracing stillness and solitude, not just as an occasional practice, but as a regular element of your journey toward deeper self-discovery. What does solitude mean to you, and how can it transform the way you see yourself? This question invites you to delve deep into your own psyche. Solitude is often viewed through a lens tainted by negative connotations, loneliness, abandonment, or isolation. However, what if you reframed those associations? Instead of seeing solitude as something to fear, consider it a sanctuary for self-reflection and growth. It is a space where you can shed the noise of daily life, quiet the external distractions, and listen to the whispers of your inner voice. This personal connection to solitude can lead to profound insights about who you are and who you aspire to be. Remember, embracing solitude is not about isolation. It is a powerful act of self-love and understanding. When you carve out time for yourself, you are acknowledging your own worth and your need for introspection. This practice prepares the soil for your greatest potential to flourish. Just like a seed needs time in the dark, nourished only by what is within, our growth often thrives in the fertile grounds of solitude. This invested time allows us to access parts of ourselves previously overshadowed by daily obligations and external demands. The benefits of solitude go beyond merely feeling refreshed. They can also spark creativity and clarity in your life. By consciously setting aside time for solitude, you can recharge your mental batteries and uncover creative solutions to challenges you are facing. Think about those moments when you have wrestled with a problem, whether personal or professional, and how stepping back, away from others, allowed you to gain fresh perspectives. There is a reason why many artists, writers, and thinkers champion solitude. It is in these solitary moments that innovation happens. This rejuvenation is not just an abstract concept. It can manifest as tangible ideas that lead you forward on your journey. Did you know that spending time alone can significantly enhance your relationships with others? By dedicating time to understand yourself, you cultivate a sense of self-knowledge that ultimately transforms how you interact with friends, family, and colleagues. When you embrace solitude, you clarify your values, desires, and boundaries, solidifying your identity. As a result, your interactions are more authentic, your understanding of others deepens, and you learn how to engage from a place of wholeness rather than dependency. This does not mean you will never feel lonely, but rather, it empowers you to transcend that loneliness by enriching the connections you do choose to cultivate. As you contemplate the various layers that solitude offers, consider how you can integrate regular periods of stillness into your life. You might start with small increments, perhaps a few minutes of quiet journaling or meditation each day, and gradually expand this sanctuary of solitude as you begin to notice its benefits. With each visit to this inner sanctuary, you reclaim more of yourself. Embrace solitude, unlock your inner self, and remember to keep exploring your path to personal empowerment. If you found these insights valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe for more empowering content on self-discovery and growth. Your feedback fuels the journey and helps spread the message that solitude is not just a phase, but a lifelong companion on the path to understanding oneself more deeply. Take care, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Let us continue this exploration together, uncovering the myriad ways we can enhance our lives through the magic of solitude and self-reflection.